Okay, test. Alright, guys, I think this is looking good. So here's the thing. We are playing LBRS on level 56. And I organized or I didn't organize, but I quickly had the chance to run LBRS, and I will be doing it with a few guild members. Oh, I cannot. Do I need to talk to that guy first before I can get the quest? Ah. Slay High Lord or Mark Master Chief. Okay. And yeah, what I wanted to say is I'm not too big of a fan yet when it comes to recording other people's voices and stuff without their consent, which is why I have muted Discord. This should be working fine, and I will unmute myself to communicate the dungeon, because LBRS is still LBRS and might be a little bit risky, I don't know yet. And yeah, you won't be hearing them, but you'll be hearing me. And yeah. Now I might sound a little bit distracted, or I might be answering to them. I know that a lot of people, or also when I watch clips out there, that people just upload and record and stuff. I don't know yet how I want to handle that in the future. But yeah, I'll start like this and I see where things go. Also for me, if I ever want to record like raiding content, for example, we are not doing a full clear of LBRS. We are doing a how's it called again? We are doing just the first 3 bosses. But as I always say, I want to record the whole journey with this Warlock. We can now also finally turn in the wooden outhouse quest here. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And I've also seen that there can be really good loot in LBRS for me. Like, there are better pants, a little bit less HP, but like 34 damage. And I'm like, holy moly, let's go for that. And yeah, now we quickly turn in the outhouse quest, finally. Take the copy of Ledger and find the items listed in it before seeking in Tanaris. It's a 46 quest. I don't think that I'll be doing that one. There might be easier quests which I can do. And yeah. What I can also do is, can I go to... I would like to quickly go to Burning Steps. I will check back with the guild members. And, oh nice, Discover XP. That's still a great thing. Yeah. Especially since in Burning Steps I could also be picking up... I need the flight path anyways and stuff. Yeah. But looking at our gear, like, I think we are doing really well. Like 3000 HP, 4000 mana. Pretty fine with that. Here's a mithril deposit. Let's see. Ooh, no dark iron. Okay. And we can skill with that. Holy moly, let's go. I also gotta get ready and like prepare more potions, like stamina potions and stuff for this character with my main. Because we are getting into the point of content where it definitely makes sense. And I gotta check my UI again. What I just did, as I've said, like, I'm experienced to World of Warcraft, but I've never been like a really big pro and stuff. Like, I do understand mechanics and I think that I can play them quite well most of the time. But for example, like keybinding the upper action bars, I just keybinded Shift E and Shift R for Lip and Petri. Yeah, which is just, it makes sense to bind them. Gotta really watch out with getting flight path in burning steps and then coming. And if it is just farming bosses, then it's like, hell yeah. Ah, okay, the next guy picked up God Thief command, okay. Okay, people are also still fishing for bosses they need, which means we got time and can pick up the things that we need. I gotta watch out down here because here can be elites. These guys, yeah, 57 gold elite. Holy moly, they would run me down. You have to be really careful here. Especially, like, also at my level, like... I'm 56. Okay, they are just scorpions, okay. Oh yeah, and here we can also... When it comes to raiding, I usually like to make barely any calls. I'm one of those guys that is basically perma-muted. But when I see something, or when I know something that is extreme or relevant, like not extremely relevant, but relevant, then I always call it out. Okay, Slayer. I can start, but I think I should pre-summon the Imp just to have it. Imp is pretty useless here, but I don't have any soul shards yet. Which means that it probably makes sense to just kill this guy and... Okay, at least... He reflected my corruption. That's wild. Okay, that's a good chain proc here. That was wild. Let's get a Void Walker first. Scary. Yeah, with a Void Walker I feel way safer. Nice. More Discovery XP. That's good. But I also need a Health Stone. Ah, nice. We can get one from these guys. Also be really careful around here. Let's see if we can ignite them. We can, okay. These guys do not reflect, that's good. Nice. Okay. Seems like that the quest item has a 50%, okay. I think if you jump in there, you're immediately dead. Okay, we can turn in a quest here, that's also really good. Get the flight path. And yeah. Okay, this one is done. Once you bring Ripley's head. Okay, no idea who that is.
Interesting.
Let's see. Travel to and collect 15 spider eggs.
Have a good one.
I mean, we will just accept everything and we can later on... Ah, that's the... War quest? Mother's milk? No, we're never doing that one. Tablet of the Seven. The Heart of the Mountain. This is a dungeon quest. Brooding Essence is just one from here. Fire the Dragonkin broodling in the Burning Steps. Okay. I think we can quest until they have found the rare mob that they need. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Okay. Let's go there. All of that stuff we can sell. Did not create a health stone. Let's create one. Okay, LBRS. Exciting. No idea which quest we can do in there, but... yeah, only Mother's Milk we didn't pick up. Yeah, and Burning Steps might be an area where I can quest. Let's quickly ask a second. Guys, just a question. Do we go or do we still want to fish? Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just right around the corner, like I will quest a little bit and... yeah, these guys. Let's see if we can ignite those. Oh, they reflect. Jeez. Jesus. I do have the feeling that it always reflects the first spell. Nice.
I always clean up my bags when we go raids. Only carry pin.
Okay, they also resist. Okay, it seems like that the first curse or magic. This is also a curse. This is a little bit weird. I don't really get it. Okay, that one's fine. Let's drain a little bit of life. Rock Sorcerer, okay. Ah, nice. War Reaver. These are a little bit more forgiving when it comes to reflecting stuff. Okay. Oh, immune to Death Coil, okay. And they do knock up. Alright. Okay, it seems like we might be onto something. We are finally going. Okay, we go. The good thing is we have a priest healer, which means I could get hellfired. That can be cool. Not I can get hellfired, but I can get a shield while doing hellfire. But I will first check how they play. I mean, we got a 60 tank with a few potions. We got a pretty strong rogue. Yeah, hunter like 59, also really good. I don't think that it will be too dramatic. But again, I'm 56, like, I gotta respect aggro and stuff. I have a huge aggro range, and again, I will unmute myself for that run and communicate with the guild members to just play efficient and safe. Okay. I also gotta check, like, you have this Discord overlay? Yeah, okay, you guys are not seeing that one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Gotta go up to the usual LBRS spot. Ah, it's so cool to be here with this Warlock. Like, we are so close, 56. Gotta remember Shift E, Shift R for Lip and Petri. So cool. And the gear is so good, like 74 already. Okay, there's our tank. Let's go. Okay. Up here. Over here. Then I gotta create some shards again. And we jump here. Then we are up here. And now I will unmute myself. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, okay. 708. That's pretty good. I should maybe bring up the imp. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. $430, nice. Okay, it doesn't make any sense if they shield bash. Yeah. Never mind. Troll, awesome. Okay, even max distance doesn't make any sense. Okay. Get rid of the last water, get to the premium one. Okay.
Hoping to get 60.
Guys, remember that my Warlock is level 56, which means I have a huge aggro range in here. Yeah. I mean, 3 of us still get E experience from all the mobs, so... It makes sense to apply dots for the usual Warlock. I think that should be fine. I should be able to get around that one. Yeah. But next one might be... Yeah. Yeah, it works. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. You have to walk a little bit, like then when you are walking down, and then you can jump up. It feels counterintuitive, but let's do it this way. God, I get 400 XP for an elite mob in here. It's so good. Yeah, it's rested. Watch out with the roach on the other side. Don't see it yet. Oops. Oh no. Maybe we can take the two on the side here? Oh, I think that should be fine, yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we have to watch out with the ones downstairs, yeah. Can I get priest buffs, please? Yeah, thank you. Nice. Lol, 500 XP. Already made 7%. I'm at 37% right now. It's wild. If a hunter doesn't know what he's doing in here, like, you can screw up so bad, it's wild. Eternalus, can I buy some water from you? Or... Okay, alright, no problem. Five would be great. I don't want to be one of those warlocks who's constantly live tapping and forcing you to spend your mana on me. Yeah, that would be kind. I just lost my last one. Ah, no worries. All good, all good. I got enough. Tank it. Take it. Worst case, we will have to get it tomorrow before raid. Oh, we take a quick break. I mean, I would like to take a quick break, but I also understand if you guys want to keep playing. Ah, yeah. Yeah, totally forgot. I mean, then I would say let's take a break and get the world boss. Yeah. Yeah.
right? So he goes to your friend, but he just yeah, I think I will start the second one. So I will start.
I won't be hitting that guy, he's 59, holy moly. Oh, never mind. I think my game crashed. Oh no, it just... that was the longest leg I've ever had. Lol. Oh, too bad. Oh, but we got the gem, nice. I mean, aren't we here because of the gems? Or was there something else? Okay. I mean, we got 9 minutes until world buffs. We will probably reset the whole dungeon, right? If we go out now. Yeah, just to guarantee that we have world buffs for tomorrow. I mean, okay, then let's get out and quickly get world buffs, and then we will see again after getting them. I mean, it's kind of like really quick. If we are only here for the first 3 bosses, we can do that in between LBRS and UBRS.
Yeah, I don't mind having for receiver.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I could need, but I already got the key on my main. I don't even think that it is that long, in my opinion. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Okay, then I would say we log out here, get the world buffs, and then see, I don't know, maybe chat in. Yeah, we will just chat and see how things go. Alright.
Keep in mind that you don't lock out the shelf. Well, I'd have to Hearthstone, so I guess.
Okay, guys, we are not that clear about if we are going to continue and stuff, but I would just get world buffs with my main, so I might start recording and we will see each other for LBRS again. Okay, we sadly do not continue with LBRS, but we can I also go down this path? Yeah, I think I can. Because, yeah, we just ended up picking up world buffs, I also, or many of them also signed up for WRS, which I also did, and I was testing my new shaman build. And I still reaped Fred a lot, but I think that also had to do with us having a two-handed warrior arms tank. That was one of the reasons why I picked a lot of Fred. I also didn't watch the Fred meter like all the time, but I've been talking about like going for a spec that doesn't include Stormstrike, like 2031-0, I think it is. And I played that, and because I didn't want to have those Fred spikes from Stormstrike. And it worked really well. I was also always playing with Flame Tongue weapon, only when I exactly knew, okay, this mob is going to be fire resistance. Then I switched to Wind Fury. And it was great. Like, I had a lot of fun. The build did exactly what I wanted, like short cooldowns on the shock spells, additional crit with, or additional crit, or increased crit damage with my spells. And when it came to mana management, it was also great. Like, sure, you spam a few more shocks, but you don't invest too much mana into Stormstrike. I was really happy with that and with how that worked out. Now we will... But I also realized that I had to adjust my macros a little bit, because I forgot to end up with... to end my macros with a start attack sequence. With that, I lost a lot of damage and DPS that I could have done, because I simply wasn't... I was trying to click the mob and get it going. That was... yeah, a little not optimized. But I did that afterwards, and we also did a DMT run. And that was also great experience. Like, a lot of fun. Yeah, now I quickly farm a little bit of defense against this one. Was lucky there. Okay, because now we can go for our, you know, White Walker. Yeah, and so I did LBRS, I did DMT. My shaman is now fully stocked with world buffs. Tomorrow we will go AQ and CG. And yeah, I'm absolutely fine with where the character is at now. Let's see, why is this guy sprinting? I don't know. Yeah, but we did a lot of EXP in LBRS that was really, really good. Even with 60s, we got a lot out of it. Now we can go for these guys. The only sad thing is that I forgot to record the UBRS run. When it came to DPS, I wasn't the worst DPS, and for me it was also clear, like, okay, I won't be competing with any warriors or rogues, but there was a rogue similar to my gear score, and I really do not have bad gear, and I did more DPS than him. It was really cool. Like, you have this... It's a hybrid build. Like, sure, I focus a lot of fast weapon swings, and I got attack power improvements, blah blah blah. You profit from the battle shout, from the warrior. You profit from the arcane intellect. Mark of the Wild is great. Like, if you're playing a hybrid build, you're you're not prioritizing any type of damage. Like, you're not saying, okay, I'm purely a caster or something. You're a hybrid. You do both. And that worked out so well. It was a lot of fun. Oh, wow. Okay, 2 applied without reflecting 1, I take it. And that was really, really dope. And I think the build would shine the most if we would in a raid. In a raid where I can, well, there would be an upside and a downside to it. The thing is that the, oh wow. Wait a second. Let's keep it like this. The downside would be that I'd be having problems with the hit cap, because that is what the build really struggles with. But what I'd be profiting a lot from is the fact that let me quickly sort a few things. The build, like this hybrid build, profits from all world buffs. And that would be huge. I just picked them up. One of them is like, you have 3% increased spell crit. Oh yeah, I profit from that because every 5 seconds I throw a shock into the face of my opponent. And in addition to that, yeah, I got 100% increased crit damage. Oh, one of the DMT buffs gives me 200 attack power. Oh, guess what? My main source of damage will be my melee swings. Like, what are we talking about? I think the hybrid build can perform, but I gotta check a few things about gear again. Like, I would really love to get the mail helmet from one of the shaman class quests, but it's a risky quest. Like, or at least from the clip that I've seen, you have to fight a few waves of mobs. Bro, where do I... There's one. Okay, let's fight our way over to it and test it. I've never quested in Burning Steps, at least I cannot remember. Oh, there's... I need to create a healthstone. Oh, demon slaying. Cool. Hey. Eh. Feel free to suffer. Let's see. Oh wow, my Voidwalker's dead. What the hell? Okay, I had to kill that one. I forgot to sacrifice again. Jesus. Yeah, this area is more deadly than I thought. I need to watch out here. Oh, no, the poison stacks. Ooh. Okay, let's not test this. Let's play this one safe.
What do you want from me?
Okay, but we are in the clear. Yeah, and as I've said, like, the build really shines as soon as you have all world buffs. Nice. And still we are getting a lot of EXP from these. Rested EXP is just... it's such a good experience. Let's see. Yeah, this is 53. Do I want to sign up for any dungeons? Nah, I will go to bed soon. Ah, yeah, right, we got a better sacrifice. But we also got a better torment. When I was leaving wild. A hunter. We need more hunters. Wait a second, what was this quest? Tablet of the Seven. The oh no. Seems like a few of us do not like that he's leaving. I mean, it's kind of understandable. Like, I don't want to say that as soon as you've joined a guild that you are locked in with that guild forever. I don't want to say that. But I think especially in hardcore it can be really frustrating if you're a leader and you have your officers and you know, like, okay, we have to invest into players to gear them to get our raid carder going. And then you, of course, you're kind of like forced to invest into those players and be like, okay, I have to do this dungeon now, from which I don't need anything, just to gear that one player which we've just gotten, or which we've just got. And sure, then it can be frustrating if they leave a few weeks after. But I also gotta say, and no offense or anything, we weren't able to raid in the last, like, 40-man raids. We weren't able to raid in the last 2 weeks, and that's frustrating. Like, if you find yourself doing 40-man raids like once a week, and you're kind of looking forward to that. I mean, sure, for example, I have this project here with this Warlock to bring him to 60, to get him geared, blah blah blah. And sure, but there are also players, like, for me also, like, I have my Shaman, I want to play with my Shaman, I want to raid. And you cannot get 40 people together, that's frustrating. I get it, and especially in hardcore, like, if a player dies, or if a player leaves, you're always putting your character at risk and then people leave. Like, sure, that's frustrating. And you also gotta, yeah, you gotta check, like, okay, where am I going with this? But, yeah, just as I've said. But that's also... it's kind of beautiful about hardcore. Sure, it's frustrating if people leave, if they don't stay, and blah blah blah. But on the other hand, everything and every player becomes a unique person and becomes so valuable. And And it's not like, okay, one guy left, yeah, we will get a new hunter, blah blah blah. Like, everything means something. A guild won, a guild lost, and I don't know. Hardcore is really its own unique thing. Gotta check to Dragon's Soul. Two extra attacks stored, okay. Come on, thank you. Nice. I should regen a little bit, like, holy moly, where did my life go? I'll also be losing a priest buff pretty soon. Yeah, let's just wait for a second and regen a little bit. That's the only sad thing about skilling into demonology, like missing out on 5% spirit. White Walker is 100% HP. We can send him in. Okay, we'll be losing priest buff now. Let's come back a little bit. Don't want to pull the other War Reaver. One is enough. Okay, there are the ogres. Nice. Even better. 46. I actually wanted to go to Winter Spring, but the very spontaneous LBRS brought us here into the complete opposite. I really gotta watch out with these pools. They seem so deadly. Nice, there we go. Okay, cool. There's a scorpion. No dragging around here. I think the quest is turned in Kargav, right? Yeah. And there are also follow-up quests, okay. I really would like to do like this dragon quest over here. Can be a few more. Let's go and check. I just hope that I do not infuse it and make it like extremely powerful or something. Burning steps. 8! Bruh. Can barely find these. Nah, let's not do that. That takes too much time. So many quests for Blackrock Spire Wild. I think we will quickly fly to Kargav. Then we will half-stone to Orgrimmar. And then I will call it a day. Because then the next time we are playing we can go to... at least it is a direct flight. Yeah. The next time that we are playing we can go to Fellwood and then Winterspring and continue questing there. And yeah. Then once we've used Hearthstone we can get some rested EXP in Orgrimmar and just keep that stocking up. That's really good. Aside from that, yeah, we got a few things that we can sell. Yeah, this is worth nothing. This one we can destroy. The remaining things here we can send to my bank. That's good. Why do I have elemental earth on my Warlock? Weird. Doesn't matter. Yeah. But I'm fine with that. Looking good. Quickly sell a few things. And I think once I feel confident with my Warlock on 60, I might ditch engineering. I don't know, looking back it wasn't that necessary to play with it. But okay, I also played really safe. But still, sometimes it saved me. It saved me. Yeah, okay, the Rise of the Machines, 46. Take the elemental shard sample to Lord Wolveritus, Eureka. Why do I take this? Like burning steps again or what? Seems like it, right? Complete. Where is it again? There it is. Southeast. Ah, there, okay. Alright. Let's quickly do that, and then we got a follow-up quest. 49%, nice. We are getting somewhere.
Day now. Alrighty then.
Find and slay Golem Lord Argelmark. Return a set to. You will also need to collect 10 intact elemental cores. Okay.
Off and away.
How would I do that quest? Also burning steps or what? Yeah, it is a dungeon quest, okay. Who knows? We might be doing it. Oh, we got so many quests for BRD. Alright, let's half-stone out. Sell a few things, send a few things to the bank. And then we will call it a night. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. See ya.